They're going to sentence him right now?
He'll be all right. He'll be all right.
How do you know that?
I don't...
Ms. Buchanan.
Yes, Your Honor. The people recommended the sentence of time served plus probation plus community service. We believe that that sentence is more than reasonable.
Mr. Thornhart admits he attacked and almost killed Mr. Manning.
Yes, because of his mistaken belief that the victim attacked his mother. And he's also shown remorse, which he just attested to in open court.
It's well known that Mr. Manning is far from the most popular man in Landview. But I think counsel would agree that even the least popular man deserves the full measure of the law.
Oh, yes, of course.
Then you'll have no objection if I ask his opinion on the matter. Mr. Manning, would you please come forward?
A professional type?
Mr. Manning, do you have anything to add before I sentence Mr. Thornhart?
Yes, I do. The truth is, I never really liked the kid. Not from the beginning. When he was going after my daughter, I thought I knew exactly what he wanted. I thought he was just going to take whatever he wanted and then throw it away. Of course, I'm not going to let anyone throw my daughter away. And to be honest with you, I think she's probably better off without him. But that being said, the kid has some pretty good reasons to hate me. I'm not saying that I wasn't right most of the time. Why wouldn't he believe that I pushed his mom down the stairs? I don't think that gave him the right to assault me. But I know that if anybody hurt someone I love, that I would probably do the same thing. Or actually, I would do the same thing. And it would be me sitting there about to be sentenced. And I deserve it. But I love my daughter and my granddaughter most of all. I don't want anything or anyone to hurt them. And I would hate to see my granddaughter grow up without a father. That doesn't seem fair to me. So, if you really want my opinion about this whole thing, then I actually think you should let him go home.
Mr. Thornhart, while I appreciate your admission of guilt and your willingness to accept responsibility for your actions, I'm afraid no amount of remorse will change them. You severely beat and almost killed an innocent man, Todd Manning. Regardless of your motives or beliefs, the law cannot stand for such a crime. It requires me to mete out a just sentence, which I have no doubt is the maximum allowed. But I asked for the victim's point of view, and as such I must consider it. Mr. Manning believes that the suffering of your family in your absence would be greater than that caused by your hand, which leads me to wonder if by sending you to prison I would be the one committing the larger crime. I'm inclined to answer in the affirmative. For this reason, I'm choosing to accept the Commonwealth's recommendation. I hereby sentence you to time served plus 2 years probation and 5,000 hours of community service. But I warn you, Mr. Thornhart, if while on probation you should decide to disregard the gift that Mr. Manning has given you today and instead return to reckless action, consider committing any kind of malfeasance. Get so much as a parking ticket. I will send you to jail. Don't test me. Court is adjourned.
All rise. Thank you so much. Don't thank me, thank your victim. Their contact with Hannah O'Connor. If she tries to call you again, just hang up the phone. Hang up. Yes, and then call me immediately. No, I'm sorry, I have to go. Congratulations.
Dad, that was amazing. Yeah, you didn't have to do that. Thank you.
No big deal.
See, I told you you had it in you.
My good side?
Yeah, and you can pretend that it doesn't exist all you want, but now we all know that it does.
Mr. Manning. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Look, I said that I owe you an apology, and I meant it. I'm sorry for everything. And I appreciate you giving me another chance. I'm going to make sure that you don't regret it.
Okay. Can I talk you down here just a second? Excuse us. I didn't give you another chance.
What?
Yeah, just keep smiling. I did this for my daughter and my granddaughter. And making them happy gives you some kind of free ride. That's fine with me. Nothing I can do about it.
That's all I want. Is for Starr and Hope to be happy.
We'll see. But for now, you punk. You owe me. Okay? And I intend to collect.
Hey, not too shabby, Mr. Man.
Told the judge what I actually think. Should try that more often.
You could have been petty, gone after revenge.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Hey, proud of you.
Me too. Thank you.
Oh, don't thank me. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but you should thank Todd.
I know, and I did. But I just wanted to thank you too.
All in a day's work. Bye.
I am so happy that you're not going to prison.
I know. I can't believe it. And the thought of losing you and Hope.
I didn't know how I was going to tell Hope that her daddy wasn't coming home.
About what I told you before, everything with Hannah.
Right.
Are you still upset?
Yes. But I'm trying to forget about it.
You are.
I am. I want us both to move on and just forget about Hannah.